Mary, just all you tried to do was walk down the hall to get ready for his presentation. And I was like, hey, come here. Hi. It's good to see you. What do you have on QVC? Are you on Saturday Morning Q?
Big deal. Saturday Morning Q, 105.
I saw the mitt.
Yes, the mitt, the flip mitt.
Yeah, big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Who are you? Are you with Jen Coffey, Kirsten Lindquist?
Both. Yeah.
Oh, are you going to make them race?
Probably.
Make them play games?
Competition of some sort.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Let's
gonna be
do it. Good to
stuff.
see you.
I love you.
Thanks for coming. Love you too. Oh, bye, my friend. That's so nice. He really did just open the door and try to wave, and I was like, nah, come here. Let's talk about LocknLock. And this is a 9-piece Nestable mini storage set in multi-shapes. So let me explain. You're getting squares, you're getting rectangles, and this was the idea of the design. So you're getting 3 rounds, 3 rectangles, and 3 squares. So you're getting a 1 3/4 cup, a 2 1/2 cup, and a 3 1/2 cup in your rectangles. In your squares, you're also getting 1 1/2, 2 1/2, and 3 1/2. And in your rounds, you're getting 1 1/4, 2 1/4, and 2 3/4. So why would you need this set? You might need it for lunch boxes, for going back to work, for smart snacking, for fall baking. We have lots of decorative pieces, but heads up, crafters, this is your LocknLock set. Now we're gonna discuss. This choice that I have with me is steel gray, 750 left. We also have clear, there are 250 remaining. We have golden sand, 350 remaining. We have red, 200 left. And then spearmint, we have 600 left. Now there's no reorder. It's on 4 easy payments of $6.48. That's $2.87 a piece, and those 4 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. Chris Prime, we just had Chris Campanelli come by and say hi. And Chris Prime is joining us live via Skype. Chris, I'm thinking of this set all over the house, and first thing I thought of was baking and crafters. This is heaven for them.
You are so right. So great for crafters. So because you know what? This is another one, Mary, that the size is deceiving. Those 3 1/2 cup large ones, you can put a salad for 2 in those. You can organize your bathroom. You can organize your craft. You can, like, where is it? This. Okay, this 3 1/2 cup square here. This is that 10-ounce box of those little crackers. So that's how this, yes, I know. You don't get much in those little boxes anymore. I mean, well, the box is big, but once you open it out and pour it in there, it's not that big. Or a box of pasta, right? Because a pasta now is 12 ounces. That fits in the 3 1/2 cup size. So this is taking use of vertical storage, Mary. So now when you have these all stacked up, well, small footprint, but not taking up a lot of space. And the great thing about this set, the rectangles all nest in the rectangles, and the same lid fits on each one. The squares all nest in the squares, and the same lid fits on each one. The rounds all nest in the rounds, and the same lid fits on each one. So if you have limited storage space, this is the set for you. But now look at this, vertical storage. I'll just turn the rectangle this way. I just had it that way so you could see it was a rectangle, not a square. Vertical storage, so 2 1/2, 3 1/2, that's 6, and then the 1, so that's almost 8 cups of storage in this little tiny space right here. Same way with the squares, a whole almost 8 cups of storage, little tiny space, and the rounds. So that is a lot of storage, little space. And like you said, snack, crafters. How about the fishermen, fisherwoman, and their tackle box with their stuff? Your mom quilts, your mom knit.
That's who I was thinking
So where do you put those, those little extra things? You can put them in here and organize in your little crafting room. Kids going back to school, they need erasers, they need paper clips, they need all that stuff. They can organize in their backpack, or because the smaller ones are a very slim profile, not even 2 inches. You can organize your desk drawers, right?
Right. I mean,
you can lay that down and put it in a drawer if you don't even have a cabinet.
Exactly. I mean, all the round lids are interchangeable. The square lids are interchangeable. The rectangles are interchangeable. But we have color choices today. So I have the steel gray. We have 700 remaining there. We have clear. We have 225 left. Golden sand. We have 300 remaining. Red, we have fewer than 200. And then spearmint, we have fewer than 550. You know, I think about it for crafters. I also think about it for folks, Chris, who might have smaller households. And I get a lot of questions in the Kitchen with David watch party where people will say, you know, what about the sets for just one of us? Or what about the sets for just the two of us? I mean, I would put my smoothie in this one because it's got that airtight, you know, leak-proof lid, and just carry it with me. And if it started to separate it all throughout the day, just give it a shake and you can sip from it. This is a great cup with a lid that we could really get creative with this set.
You're right. You really can. And you're right. A family of one or two.
Yeah.
Even if you open up a can of vegetables and you have some left over, where do you put that? You're not putting that back in the can, right?
No.
So since these are microwavable, you can serve out of these because the open is big. How about if you open a can of olives or a jar of pickles and you have a hard time getting in there to get them out? Put them in here. Fits perfect in there. Yeah, right?
That's
How
a
about a
cupcake.
cupcake? You do a cupcake. Right. You can do it upside down and put a cupcake in there. So even cookies, if you just make a small batch of cookies, or you get the David's that you just make the dough, you know, the dough is frozen and you just bake a few and you just want to make 6, but you have a couple left over. Where do you store that? Well, you want something in an airtight, watertight. You don't want to put it just on the counter and put some plastic wrap or foil over that because the humidity gets in, the little buggies get in, right? So now you want a place to store them, and this helps you do that with these perfect sizes. And like you showed, the nestability, and the same lid. So I know, I love this set. I know we don't have another order, but if you get it, you're the lucky ones today, Mary.
I know. It's already popular in the show. And remember, you get 3 of the rectangles, 3 of the squares, and 3 of the rounds. Now, they range in size from 1 1/4 cup to 3 1/2 cup, but there's no reorder like Chris said. So the steel gray is the color choice that I have with me on set, and I have fewer than 700 left in that choice. We also have them in clear. We do have golden sand. We also have red. We do have spearmint. And there is your steel gray again. Now, here's the deal. It's $2.87 per container at this price. So this is a great way to put those containers into the lunch boxes. Get those containers with your smart choices into your work lunches. This is also, if you're working from home, fill these up with your snacks, and that way you're not making trips in and out of the kitchen. You already have what you need with you in your workspace, wherever that is in your home. So great set, great find, and there is no reorder, Chris, like you said. So thank you for bringing it to the show today.
Thank you, Mary, and I'll be back. We still have a few more.
Yay! Thank you, my friend. Hey, she's coming